Hello and welcome to Voices of Maximilian Globus, the podcast where we explore the people, ideas, and innovations shaping the future of global excellence. I'm your host, Dennis, and I'm proud to be part of the Maximilian Globus family, a company that thrives on connection, ambition, and impact. Each episode will dive into inspiring conversations with team members, leaders, partners, and visionaries from across our global network. Whether you're tuning in from one of our offices or simply curious about what drives us forward, this is your behind-the-scenes look at the culture, values, and creativity that fuel Maximilian Globus. So sit back, plug in, and let's explore what makes Maximilian Globus more than just a company, but a movement powered by people. Let's be honest. How many times have you tried to copy someone else's miracle morning routine, only to abandon it after 3 days? You're not alone. I see people all the time trying to force themselves into routines that feel like punishment rather than empowerment. The problem isn't that routines don't work. The problem is we're building them wrong. We're focusing on what looks good on paper instead of what actually energizes us. Today, we're changing that. First, let's talk about what makes a routine actually powerful. It's not about cramming in as many productive activities as possible. A power routine has 3 key elements. Number 1, energy alignment. Your routine should match your natural energy patterns. If you're forcing yourself to meditate at 5 a.m., when your brain doesn't wake up until 8, you're fighting against yourself. Number 2, intentional transitions. The best routines create a bridge between different parts of your day. They help you shift from sleep mode to work mode, or from work stress to personal time. Number 3, non-negotiable simplicity. If your routine requires 47 steps and perfect conditions, it will fail. The most powerful routines are often the simplest ones. Here's what I want you to think about. What's the one thing that when you do it consistently, makes everything else in your day feel easier? For some people, it's movement. For others, it's quiet reflection or planning. This becomes your routine's anchor. Now, should you focus on morning or evening? The answer might surprise you. It depends on what you're optimizing for. Morning routines are incredible for setting intention and building momentum. They're your chance to win the day before the day even starts. Think light movement, hydration, maybe some planning or visualization. The key is starting small. Even 10 minutes can shift your entire day. Evening routines are your secret weapon for recovery and preparation. They help you decompress from today and set up tomorrow for success. This might include reviewing your wins, preparing your environment, or doing something that genuinely relaxes you. But here's the thing. You don't have to choose just one. Many people benefit from bookend routines, a simple morning launch sequence and an evening wind down. The magic happens when these routines talk to each other. So how do you actually build this? Let me give you a framework that works. Step 1, audit your current reality. For 3 days, just notice what you naturally do in the mornings or evenings. No judgment, just awareness. What feels good? What feels forced? Step 2, choose your anchor. Remember that one thing that makes everything easier? That's where you start. Build everything else around this. Step 3, stack strategically. Add one additional element that supports your anchor. If your anchor is movement, maybe you can add hydration. If it's planning, maybe you can add a moment of gratitude. Step 4, environment design. Make it easier to do your routine than to skip it. Lay out your workout clothes. Keep your journal by your bed. Remove friction wherever possible. The biggest mistake people make is trying to install a complete routine overnight. Instead, start with your anchor and add one piece every week or 2. Let it become natural before you layer on more. Here are 3 quick power tips. First, Link your routine to something that already happens automatically. Maybe it's right after your first coffee or right after you brush your teeth. Use existing habits as triggers. Second, build in flexibility. Have a minimum viable routine for crazy days. Maybe your full morning routine is 30 minutes, but your emergency version is just 5 minutes of the essentials. Third, track your energy, not just completion. Notice how you feel after your routine. The goal isn't perfect consistency, it's consistent benefit. Your routine should feel like putting on your favorite outfit. It just makes you feel more like yourself, but better. Remember, the most powerful routine is the one you'll actually do consistently. Start small, build gradually, and focus on how it makes you feel rather than how it looks to others. Now here's what I want from you. I want to hear about your routine's power moment. What's that one element of your morning or evening routine that totally changes your energy? Thanks for hanging out with me today on Up and Personal. If you loved this episode, share it with a friend, and I'll catch you next time for more ways to live your best life.